Okay, let's start now. Now, the coordinate system, like remember, you have two-dimensional shape, three-dimensional shape. Those names are coming in from here. Now, here we have like two lines there. We will learn how to draw the graphs there. We will learn how to place the points on the coordinate system. This line is x-axis. This line is y-axis. So now I say two dimension. Look, the shape is changing like this two dimension, isn't it? Look, x, y, x, y. All the shape that you have, if there is not something like this, they are two dimension, and the name is coming from this indeed, x and y, from there. You are not going to see that in anywhere indeed, but just some informing extra information for you. Okay, those names are coming from the two dimension, x, y dimension. So for here, what we learn, we are going to learn the positive section, negative section for both of them, and then how to place point of them, and then other half of the lesson we are going to learn how to draw graph of them. Basically, you are going to be ready like about 1 or 2 weeks for your school already after this lesson, if you understood properly. By the way, I noticed that you are understanding quite fast. The question solution that you sent it to me, they're excellent. Only you made like 3 mistakes with the two of them. I think I sent it to you, isn't it? So with those one, check there again and send it to me back. Okay, the solutions. Otherwise, your solutions are excellent. I liked it, to be honest. Okay, now you see the integers. Remember, you got like 0 on the number line. Okay, so remember we said left side is negative and right side is positive, and on the x-axis is the same thing. The right side numbers are positive numbers. You say +1, +2, +3, +4, and it goes like this to infinity. Infinity side is shown like this. If you put like positive infinity, that positive infinity. If you put positive side there, will be positive infinity. And on the left side, you go like this: -1, -2, -3, and it goes to infinity, negative infinity. And here will be negative x's, and here positive x's. And here you got positive y, and down will be negative y. So basically, it's going to be the same of x. There will go +1, +2, +3 to positive infinity. And then here it goes -1, -2, -3, and goes to negative infinity. So yeah, and now you are going to tell me, can't we have like mid numbers? Honestly, you can have a mid number like 1.5, 1 point something, and then you say like it's approximately there, and then you place your point there. So that put there the whole numbers. You can have any other numbers, but generally, when you want to show on the coordinate system, you just put whole numbers, and if you have like mid numbers, you get the point from there. Okay. Now, you should not forget for any point, let's say any point, the first number represents x-axis, second number represents y-axis. Every time, guys. Yeah. So it means that if you have a number from the first oops, here, the number whatever you are going to check on the x-axis, and then on the right side number you check on the left, I mean the y-axis. This is common mistake here. Common mistake. People they confuse place of them. They get the number from y, they check on the x-axis, and for the x they check on the y-axis. Common mistake. Do not confuse it. Even from alphabet, you have x before y, right? Just to make code for yourself. Just to make code, right? X is before y. So then look, this first number is before the second number means x is y. Now, I'm staying on this point. As I said, students confusing this lot. That's what I'm saying on this one. Now, how we do this? We use this like that. If you have a number, let's say point 0.8, let's say 325. Now, if you want to place it, you check this guy, the first one on the x-axis. I can see there or 3. Okay, this is 3, my x-axis, and the other one is 5. Let's say somewhere here, 4 and 5. Now, you connect them by the straight lines like this. That's your point A, 3 to 5. See, A on the X, you have number 3. On the X, on the Y, you have number 5. That is the number to place on the coordinate system. Now, let me give an example, another example, then pass to the next question. So, let's say I have B -2, and then let's say 1. Okay, what we say? Look, let me show you the common mistakes. Students, they do like this. They say -2 here and 1 here. They put like this. Look, this is a common mistake. They put B like this. Wrong. Look what I did. The mistake is that this is Y, I mean X, I put on the Y. Look, Y. Wrong. Very common mistake, this one. You shouldn't do that one. Too many students does this. Even look, when we explain it, students, they still do that part. Just you should be careful. They put there, in most probably your first question of exam and test one is going to be like this, and it's like 3 marks in it to play just point. So you shouldn't lose that one by silly mistakes. All right. Okay. Maybe that's 3. Okay, so how I place this one? I will place like this. -2 is on the x-axis, which is here. Okay, and then y +1. Okay, where they connect to each other here. That's B. -2 to 1. That's any point. Let me give another point. C -2, 3 to -2 less. All right. Now let's go. This is -3 on the x-axis, which is this number. And then on the y, -2 is going to be this number where they connect to each other here. -3 to -2. Yeah, let me know. Do you have any problems so far with this, with this, with this? Any problems here? Yes, x and y axis. Yes, okay. What do you say, good? Did I ask something? Anyway, if you don't have problem now, let's carry on. Next question will be this. Now, easily, just the question says so, place the point on the coordinate system. Let's do it. Plot the following points on the pair of coordinates x provided aside. Point A, the first one, 3, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3 from x-axis and 2 from y-axis. Where they combine here? Easily. 3 to 2. Look, no stress, no nothing. The second one, 1 to 1. 1 is on the x-axis, 1, 1, 1 over here, and then 2 is on the y-axis. So y-axis here. Gia, you want to tell me something? Look what I said. Look what I said. Listen to me again. I'm saying 1 is on the x-axis here, 2 is on the y-axis here, and this is your point 1, 2, 2. Yeah, do you want to say something about that? Let me see what you say. Ah, perfect. You see that, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about. This is common mistake. Students, they do like this. They do like that. Okay, just be careful. So let's erase it. back, go, hop, hop, hop. Get the right one. Okay, so the one is on the x-axis here, and then two is on the y. That's it. Yeah, they connect each other on this point, which is one, two. With that, and the other one, three, two, one. Three here and one on the x-axis. It's just here. Look, y, x, three, one. That will be just here, just here. And then four to six, four to six. Come on. 4 to 6, 4 on the x-axis and 6 on the y-axis. Look where they combine here. Sorry, here. That's not important. Yeah, look, 4 is just here. Easily. Yeah, do you have any problem in this question? Anything wrong, anything that you want to tell me about this? Okay, perfect. Let's go. The next one. The next one is going to be this. Look, now, the other type of question, there they were asking you to place the point. Now here, they ask you to find the point of it. Okay, let's click. Now, point X. On the X, what is it? 2. On the Y, what? 1. Let's put there. 2, 1, 2, 2. Do you want to say something about this? Isn't it right? Perfect. Okay, remember, I'm going to make this 60 for you often. Just let me know. It's going to be what? First one what? X, X. Second one what? Y. Easily. No need to make those really quick. Right. B. Let's check B. On the X what? 4. Okay. Okay, right there. But on the Y what? Negative 4. Okay, finish it. And the C. Let's see here. Okay. On the X what? Negative 3. On the Y? On the Y what? 3. That's it. So D. D. Will be there here. On the X what? Negative 2. And then on the Y what? Negative 3. So, Gia, tell me, what do you think about E? What is E? It's not hard to consider because both say. But let's say on the X is negative 5, on the Y is negative 5. Okay, so F, tell me now, what do you think about that? You tell me the F. What is F? It is, of course, negative 1 to negative 2, isn't it? Negative 1 to negative 2, isn't it? Negative 3, etc. All right, that's it. Remember, X is first, negative 2, and then you have there for the one, one. I was confusing the time. Okay, so now, any problem now? Easy, no? The next question is going to be this. See, if you do not know how to place the point, you cannot understand the drawing of graph. All right, so let's go. This point. Look, these are special points that I put here. What I mean that, look, if you put something here, you'll say one is from the x-axis -6, and y is from the y-axis. Yeah, you would say so. But sometimes you are not going to have any number. If there is going to be a number which is called 0, it means that this point is not going to be somewhere like here, 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 here. It's going to be on the line of them. Like for example, 2, first one is x, okay, which is here on the x, and on the y is 0. You connect on the line. That is your 0 on the line. The same thing here. 6 to 0. 6 on the x, the number of x is 6 here, and the number of y is 0. Is on the line. It's not between them because there is no value of y for those two. For that one too, -7 to 0 is on the line again. On the line. -7 to 0. And then the other one, -3 to 0. On the line. All right. Now, if I would tell you 0 to 6, it would be here. Y is x is 0 and y is 6, like here. 0 to 6. Easily. Let's say 0 to -2. That's here. 0 to -2. Do you have any question about here? No, perfect. Next question, section. Remember I told you, if you do not understand how to play for the points, that is going very hard for you to understand the drawing of graphs. Okay, see, for this one, for the drawing graphs, we are going to have two methods. The first one is, like this one is by the way for this type of question. Y equals to mx plus 8. This is, if you notice, this mx, the power of x is 1. 1. So means that it is going to be a straight line. Now, the end of this year, grade 9, even maybe 3, it depends on the time, the year plan, you are going to have parabolas. And on there, you are going to see that the power is going to be 2. And there is going to be a hyperbola in grade 10, that's going to be power 3. And all of them are affecting the shape of the graph. So now when you see mx in the power 1, is definitely straight line. Definitely straight line. It may be something like this, something like this, something like this, anything. Can be anything, something like this, but a straight line, not curves. You will have sometimes in other like grades, upgrades, you will see they give you sometimes two of them, parabola and straight line together. Hyperbola, straight line together. Hyperbola, parabola together. Can be anything. Just you should know for now, at least, there is a power 1 there, means it's straight line. Finished. This, we can draw the graph of any of this type of equation by table method and intercept method, by two methods. So we are going to say, is there any other method? Not really. Because any method that you are going to use is going to be in one of them. Okay, so let's go to see how do we use those methods. Table method. Let's say one, two line, x and y x. Remember, I have y equals to 2x plus 1 less anything. And the question is saying that draw the graph of this by table method. What I do, I draw my table. I draw my table there. table there. I suggest you to give only three values, not two, not four, not five. You can give any value, doesn't matter. The first top put there x, the second one is y. You give values to x-axis. Why you saying so? Why are you going to say, hey, why I can't give y? You can give y too, but the thing is going to confuse you. Better to give x-axis the values, and those numbers are up to you, totally up to you. There is no look like this rule. You need to give these numbers. No, you choose any three numbers to give x-axis as a value to find y. My suggestion, just give -1, 0, and 1. I'm not saying you cannot give like two numbers. You can give even two numbers. To guarantee the shape, draw proper shape, good, give three numbers. And my suggestion, 1, -1, 0, 1, 1. You can give two negative, 1, 0, or you can give two positive, 1, 0. Even you don't need to give 0, you can give any other number. But I suggest you to give those numbers. Going to be proper. Why you saying so? Why I'm saying so? Because you see, in the negative numbers, when you put there, you will know the direction from negative side if you are going to pass on the negative side or not. And for the 0, you are going to know if the graph is going to pass through the origin or not. Remember, this is the origin. 0 to 0. Origin. For the 0 and positive, the same thing. You are going to see if you put positive number, it is going to be on the which side of positive numbers. Like for example, here, x and y for this region is positive. So you will see it's going to go like this or down or what. That's why I'm suggesting you to put one negative, one zero, and one positive numbers. Numbers are totally up to you. The graph is not going to change at all. -1, 0, 1, they are the easiest number. That's why I chose those numbers. That's important. I am choosing it. You can give any number, and I'm going to show you in other questions now some examples to try to have some different numbers, and you will see the graph is going to be exactly the same. For this one, if I put -1, you just take the number, place into the equation. You say so. Y equals to y equals to 2 times -1 from integers and plus 1. Okay, then what you say? Y equals to 2 times -1, -2 plus 1. Isn't this going to be from integers -1? Yes. Uh, Here, remember, that's a fish. I'm going to replace the negative. Okay, no, forget that. Okay, then the one what? -1. Just place here. Just place here. And then put 0. Okay, let's put 0. Y equals to 2 times 0. I'm putting instead of x, right? I'm repeating it. You should give values to x axis. Much easier than giving y axis. And one thing, so I'm sure you are not going to see in any book that give value to y, but there is a method for with that one too, which is complicated students. That's why they don't put in the books even. Just for you to know extra information that we can give even value to y the x store. Like we could give any value to y and then try to find the value of x. It would be long operation. You would need to use linear equation. That's why I'm not going to even explain that. Just to give idea to you, extra information for you to know it. Okay, so you put there 0 plus 1 will be here honest 0. and then y is going to be 1. Now put there 1. Just put the numbers that you found after placing the numbers immediately. Why? Because you may confuse it if you put later after finishing putting the 1, 0, negative all together. You may confuse it. Look what I did. I found this negative 1, I placed it. I found 1, I put this straight. Now I'm going to put 1 now. 2 times 1 plus 1. There's going to be 2. Isn't y going to be 3? Yes, put this 3. Right. Now. Gia, let me know if I make some mistake. This is point -1 to -1, isn't it? Because look in the x, I have -1. Remember, for the point, you place y first, place x first, then y. Remember that. And then now, for the second one, is my point going to be 1 to 0? Yeah, what do you say? Is there anything wrong there? I think it's right. What do you say? My second one. I'm doing this. The point is going to, let me see what you say there. Perfect. Okay, these are really common mistakes. That's 3 mistakes. Okay, so what happened? You say 0 to 1. Excellent. And then there's 1, 1, 2, 3. So just place them. Look, I put there -1 to -1 to -1, like which is here. You don't need to write there -1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3 for all of them. Just say approximately this is -1 here and this is -1. So my point is here. This is point -1 to 1. And the other one, -1, 1, let's say -1, -1. And the other one is 0 to 1. Remember, just in one of the page I showed you how to put that 0 to 1. 0, there is no x-axis. 1 or on the y is here. So your point is going to be on the line, 0 to 1. And the next one, 1, 2, 3. Like 1 here, 3 here, guys. See, I didn't put even 3. You don't have to just put the approximate 3 here. That will be your third point, which is 1, 2, 3. And the last step, no stress, no nothing. Just combine them. Just combine them by a straight line. By a straight line. Remember I told you that's going to be for power 1 straight line. Finish it. That's your graph of y equals to 2x plus 1. You're done. You're done. Nothing else you need to know. Do you have any question about the table method now? Yeah? Do you have any question about table method now? Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to end the meeting because I don't want to be in halfway while I'm explaining the other method. And then join it immediately, then start the other method. All right, join it now, please.